Hello, 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 and welcome to this Tyranny of Dragons with Final Boss Fight. My name is John, and I am joined by, let's start at that end. Jeff is here.
Hello, I am here. Where is here? Where am I? Who are you? Who are you people?
We didn't specify that bit.
Oh god.
I am joined by Stanza.
You are inside a barrel, Artorias.
Fair. I'm joined by Brian Croy Dragon.
Armed Retha Dragon.
I am joined
Hello.
by the Drawing Dragon, Pendragon Nomad.
Hi.
I am concerned.
Look at the cameras. I was pulling a face.
That doesn't make me less concerned. We are also joined by One-Winged Angel.
Hello, I'm the one keeping the barrel shut that's got everyone trapped inside.
No, you can't
That
take me.
explains a lot.
I shall not be confined! Punches that tries to punch the barrel.
And I do believe we also have a Sarah.
We do, and it's okay because I'm outside the barrel and I'm pushing Robin off it. Everyone can break free.
Hey,
I mean, if the barrel is where we put all the players that were here last time, I'm also not in the barrel.
Yeah!
You hear everyone screaming for help inside the barrel.
Free us.
And because I wasn't here last time, I'm going to say, what the F happened last time? Could somebody, I believe it's Stanza, give us a recap?
Well, panic struck as two of our companions were hit by the terrible cardboard curse. Then we were running between people who weren't harrying the caravan guards and talking about whether a feast or a smelly gift was the best response to people getting things wrong. But then we found Bob Hildorf. His caravan was going the same way as the cult we're following. And then we saw Arlo and Genie, Doubtfire, and Resmir of the Shiny Palanquin in town, round about when Bob Hildorf is moving on. But some of them will recognize us, so we're taking a sneaky approach until we get to their hideout. During the journey, we came across a caravan surrounded by hobgoblins. We snuck up to spring into the fight, and they were most worthy foes. The caravan merchants joining the fight were welcome, and also joined the caravan to finish their journey.
Okay.
We got her pretty badly.
yep.
So-
Where they pose is certainly a way of putting it. Yes.
Well, one of them chased Artorias around the battlefield for quite a while.
No. You good, Bartorius?
Ow.
Yeah, that sounds pretty fair.
Everyone is pretty ow.
You
Yes,
see out
so-
enough, they just might respond.
Please rate your pain on a scale from 1 to 10.
gonna
We
say, at
were
this point, you
alerted
hear
to the
two
need of
pops
medical
and,
attention when you said, ow, ow, they're stabbing me, ow.
At this point, you hear two pops and Merry and Aegis have returned from their cardboard form.
We were over there. You couldn't see us, we were just outside the battle.
I'm just glad that you guys are fine.
We took out
But,
these ones.
Turns out they were just cardboard.
Well, the hobgoblins were cardboard as well.
Yep, they tried to hit them, but then they got completely cardboarded. It was the curse.
The curse just caught the hobgoblins instead.
It was a tragic yet.
Do we have time for a spell?
I think so.
Yeah, I think that might be good. Let me check. I got a couple of spells I could probably use.
I can throw in a spell that will take me 10 minutes to cast.
Well, can I just as DM interrupt you?
No.
I was going to give you a long rest.
Well then, on that case, I'll definitely cast the spell first.
just to save that kind of.
This is a long caravan trip.
I did say last time it was going to take it about 2 months.
I would hope we sleep frequently in that 2 months. Once a night for 8 hours is
Okay.
recommended for optimal health.
Hold on.
He's had a good
You can't fight on bad sleep.
Hold on. Speaking out of character, in-game 2 months or like
we're gonna play through every single hour of it.
Oh yeah, that's the plan, didn't I tell you?
Oh no.
Why would you do this to us? Why?
Weird timer noises.
No,
I'm taking a long rest.
in-game 2 months.
Yeah. I think
So,
It's been out of game 1 month since we began.
at some point, probably early on in the journey, I'm going to come up alongside Mary and say, I think we've already been over this before, but it's probably best if you hide your Harper badge. We don't want people to get the wrong idea. Although, technically speaking, it's the right idea because we are undercover, but we don't want people to get that idea about us. They think we're just caravan guards.
I think there are like 3 of us who are in the Harpers now.
no, Mary was the only one who actually joined.
Really? Oh,
Mhm.
Hmm.
You got
So
the
just-
offer, but all of you refused.
I swear, I swear Casper and Aegis also accepted.
No, I believe Aegis suggested he might look into one of the groups, but wasn't interested in joining at the moment.
Daphne, I think she was just undecisive at this point. She still hasn't made a choice yet. Because her idea was to find out what the fuck's going on with the dad.
I know what group Artorius might possibly join, and it's neither of those. It's
Yeah.
neither Order of the Gauntlets nor Harpers.
I don't know, the cultists of Cthulhu.
Well, I thought Casper wanted to join because you get shinies.
I mean, you're not
I,
wrong.
I, I can't remember off the top of my head, but I'm happy to record that in.
Yay, I did a fetch.
So,
I don't know if
Um,
that was Stanza reacting in person or Casper reacting or both.
Yes.
but yes. Anyway, continue on as you were, Jeff.
That was it, really. Yeah, just like keep it down low. We don't want people to know that we're here for. They think we're caravan guards, and that's the way it should probably stay for a bit.
We are caravan guards.
So
You might want to talk to Casper. Casper seems more excited about his badge.
Casper's excited about anything shiny. That's nothing new.
Yes, but I feel my badge is quite subtle at the moment.
Okay.
Casper's is right in the middle of his chest.
You've seen Casper marching by.
Proudly. Fine, I'll have a quick word with Casper. I'm sure he didn't have it 5 minutes ago. I'm not quite sure what happened there.
There was a fold in space-time. We are detecting a
I think
slight
about time
alteration
stuff.
to the canon.
Every time I think about space stuff and everything and time, mostly it's just time, I think of Loki and I cry.
Aww.
I'm thinking of everything everywhere all at once.
I really need to see that.
It's so good.
Where can I
Anyway, let's not get sidetracked. Come on.
Yes.
Back to cat herding.
Meow.
So, a few days pass, and you wake up one morning, and it is absolutely lashing it down with rain, and the wind's just like proper in your face, almost blinding you. It's a thoroughly miserable day, and you know it's all quite painful to even keep your eyes open. You very quickly find yourself drenched through to the skin and well and truly miserable. The caravan pushes on through the day.
You know, I'm gonna say this. Sucks for you guys. I got an umbrella, and it's not exactly like a gigantic umbrella. It's like one on top of this head. And just like Daphne's got one. It's like a proper nice little umbrella hat.
I just like the idea that
Actually, like,
a small pair of windscreen wipers just pops out of Aegis' head. And
I think Casper takes his bedroll and his 10-foot pole to try improvise a little shelter.
Mork just holds the guitar portion of his axe over his head.
Artorias is just miserable. No change there.
That's normal.
Standard
Mary is not
operating
massively
procedure.
happy. But cheer Artorias about the wonder of weather.
Daphne, because she's like wearing like some sort of kind of big kind of lab coat that's a little bit loose on the bottom bit, so she like uses the lab coat to put on top of Mary because she's tall and all that, so her outfit's a bit big. So she just puts it on top of Mary, just covers Mary a bit. It's like, you good? Hey Casper, you can take the other side if you want.
Are we just going under the sleeves of the lab coat?
Like the dress bit, the dress part, the bottom of it. Do you know? You do you know what I mean? Because it's like a lab coat, and it's like, you know, they have very long part of the body, kind of long. It's like
I can save my bedroll for night. Excellent.
You just put your small bodies underneath that.
Toasty in here, Casper.
Even with these precautions, by the end of the day, even Mary and Casper are drenched through to the skin.
Sucks to be you, I don't have skin.
But you're cold to the touch, though, Aegis. And you might your circus might break. So it's just you come up nicely. I don't want to be fixing that again.
Sucks to be you.
There goes again. I told you to cover your head.
We need to dry the joints.
Where's the rice? I need the rice.
So anyway, the caravan push on through the day. By the time the evening comes round, you are all ready for the warmth of a fire. Eventually, caravan pulls up outside of an inn.
I just had a really random thought about Daphne. Like, she comes in, right, and she just looks like the lady from The Ring. Just comes out the one there like a lady dressed. She's like proper like
Sadako.
just thought of that. It's like, yeah, that's definitely be her. She's not taking care of herself. Crazy woman of mine.
So, as you enter the inn, you are all immediately hit by the warmth of the fire, and your spirits start to raise. However, this feeling is short-lived. The innkeeper comes over with a very embarrassed look on his face.
Oh no.
I must apologise, but all our rooms have been booked up this evening, and the common room has been hired for a private party. You are more than welcome to park up and use your caravans outside free of charge, though. And as you look around the inn, you can only see 4 rich, posh-looking individuals at a single table.
I have questions.
Like, how late is this party going to be going for?
Where are these people that are filling up the inn?
I'll switch us over when I
Oh
find
my-
Rule 20.
There is a map.
Is it going to be a fighty time?
This is a
I'd
bad
like to
sign.
have a bit of.
Fight.
It's like Robin knows Robin and Brian know important characters in Call of Cthulhu because they have pictures. We know important events because there's a map.
So the barman has come over.
Get off my head.
So yes, he comes over, and there's literally just 4 people in the corner of the room. They look like to be an aristocratic judge and 3 human dilettantes.
Oh.
They are not
Posh
even
people.
sat by the fire.
So those 4 people over there.
by the fire.
So those 4 fops over there take up all the room, do they?
Yes, they've hired out
Money
the entire inn.
Wait,
Well,
they they've hired all the rooms as well as the common room.
Yes, they've hired all the rooms as well as the common room.
Okay,
How
I'm
many
gonna-
rooms do you actually have in your tavern? Let me
I
ask.
feel we should speak with them politely.
I mean, Casper's like is slowly
Oh,
marching in that
dear.
direction.
Mork is also marching with his guitar in guitar position. Gentlemen,
I'm going to move over to hear the other side of what's about to happen.
how do you do? I am Alan O'Rourke. May I entertain you with some music?
Oh dear.
They look at you and they sneer down at you, and they're like, "You could barely entertain cockroach with your talents, you know? Someone of such low breeding.
I would like.
Dare you even attempt to think you can stay in the same establishment as us? Especially with such muddy and dirty clothes. Now, go away, shoo!
I think we've got off on the wrong foot. But my name's Mary, and these are my friends, and we just need somewhere warm to stay tonight. And also, I know Mork doesn't look it.
Private party, get out.
Who was it?
I don't care, get out.
Who was the one who insulted Mork? I would like to.
This place. We want our privacy now.
Exactly like you guys still do.
Go away.
I would like to flick a gold coin at whoever insulted Alan.
Just roll.
Roll initiative.
I mean, do they want us to fight them? That's.
I have
Just
concerns.
roll. I suppose this would be intimidation in a way.
Can I do something as well as Casper's doing this?
Mhm.
Do they have anything on their tables like food or drinks or like that?
Yeah, there's a few pictures of wine.
Archimedes will go in and start devouring the food and the drinks very, very ravagely, ravagely, like a savagely little creature he is.
Oh, I'm just gonna start
And
lighting up the old things.
the thing is, I definitely do try to stop Archimedes, but Archimedes was too fast. Oh,
Yeah,
the tragic!
oh,
The
no.
chaos! Oh, I'm ever so sorry, sir. Oh, my little creature! I didn't mean. He's just really hungry.
I was going to say, what is this foul beast? And
I'm really sorry.
pulls out a short sword and stabs Archimedes.
Oh dear.
How is the
He's kind of like,
This is a natural 20.
Oh
what?
dear.
Hang on.
I just rolled for the intimidation, by the way.
Right. one thing at a time.
Yeah,
No.
one thing at a time, please.
No.
Sorry.
That's fine. You continue.
Excuse me.
That's 27 points of piercing damage to Archimedes.
He's gone.
Aww.
What were you doing with your intimidate? Sorry.
You told me to roll intimidation for flicking a coin at the face of one of them.
Yeah. What was it?
19.
Hang on, let me just. He's still quite he's a bit shaken, but seeing his friend just kind of kill the little rat thing on the that came onto the table, he's a bit unperturbed by it. Like, he's not that bothered. He's still very much bravado.
Daphne saw what's just happened to Archimedes as Archimedes completely poof into thin air of the stab. She is going to step forward and she will slam her whole arm onto the table. And I'm going to see if I can get the attention with the intimidation check. She's not very intimidated, but
She's angry.
she's very upset. Can I get no, I don't think I can get a bonus action for that bit. Gonna 9 plus 2. She's like 11 intimidated.
They just sort of laugh at you.
As
Nice burn.
as Alan headed over, Aja started to walk over like, oh, I better deal with this. And then, like, as he hears Alan offering the music, he's like, oh, no, wait, this is fine. He's not going to hit them with the axe. And now he's like, oh, I've got another problem to deal with.
Daphne starts yelling, saying,
And I'd like to just kind of try and get between the 4 people in the room and the entire rest of the party and, like, start to shove the party back away from the table.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
going back to the innkeeper. I have a question for him.
And just to the group in the corner. I am very sorry for the behavior of my compatriots. Would it be possible for us to briefly use the corner of the room to dry off after the long day, and then we will leave you in peace?
After all the disdain and disrespect you showed us, no, you can bugger right off.
I am asking politely.
We don't care if you're asking impolitely. Bugger off.
You are very rude.
And they just laugh.
Casper asked the innkeeper how much money they pay to rent the inn.
10,000 gold.
Fuck. I have a stupid amount of money, but not that stupid.
And
Daphne will turn to Aegis, and she is now crying. She's no longer crying, she's just really crying. She's like, Aegis! Archimedes, he's gone!
Oh, Mary goes like
My Archimedes! You heard Archimedes! I can't even get angry!
We are aware, but we need to leave at the moment.
Start sobbing away. Just start sobbing away. She's gonna go outside. She ain't at him. She's like, So,
Karma will get these puffed up troglodytes eventually.
what should I do with the Archimedes icon? My boy!
The boy!
My boy!
Sorry, I heard Sarah saying a lot of stuff there, and I didn't hear any of it.
Sorry, was I speaking over?
No, it was just generally, I think it was very quiet to begin with.
We've had like when Mary starts crying. So when Mary starts crying.
No, sorry, I still can't hear Sarah at all.
When Daphne starts crying, Mary can't be around it. No, I know. And starts around. Joe by the guard crying.
By the guards.
By the people.
Is everyone leaving the inn, or?
I mean, I'm gonna I'll say just like, why can't we be rude to them? Why
Because
why
two
must we
wrongs
leave?
do not make a right.
If we're leaving
But
the
it gets
inn,
us a bed for the night. Could resist the rhyme.
if we're leaving the inn, I'm going to like just casually glance over at. I take it one of them is the You say one of them is actually in charge of this here.
Yeah.
I'm just going to casually glance over at him, and just cast dissonant whispers as we're going past.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
can he make me a wisdom saving roll, please?
Uh, 10.
That does not pass. Ba-bum. So he takes 9, 11, 14 points of psychic damage.
Mhm.
And he must now move away from me as much as possible.
Okay. Well, he's up against the wall, so he can't really move.
Yep. And then I'm just going to leave with the others.
As
Or if-
you
if
turn
I-
to leave and cast the dissonant whispers, the leader's gonna kind of say, "That one cast a spell on me. Get him!" And now I need initiatives.
Oh, okay, so never
Yay!
mind. You're welcome, everybody.
And that is a 17, better than my luck roll.
19.
Hang on, one at a time.
Well, I also rolled better than your roll, Brian, but
That's not hard.
yep.
So I need to untrain my dice from rolling low.
They're too ready for Call of Cthulhu, even
Yes,
though you almost
yes.
never use D10s in 5e.
And you almost never use D20s in Call of Cthulhu.
Oh, although.
Right, sorry. Mary?
19, sorry.
19. Casper?
Dirty 20.
Nice.
Aegis?
3.
Artorius?
2.
Oh, great. Mork? Oh, you're on? Yeah, sorry, you're in. Never mind, I'll remove that. I forgot you did yours electronically. Daphne?
16 total.
16. So, the one that's afraid of you, they're at disadvantage, is that right?
He must move as on a failed save. It takes 3d6 and must use your action to move as far away as its speed allows.
I think
Nothing else.
I don't think it's the frightened condition.
It's not
Yeah.
frightening condition. It has to move
Yeah.
away from. Yeah.
Okay.
Just instantaneous.
Okay, so he can't really move there, so... Mary, were you outside? I assume everyone apart from Artorius was, weren't they?
I was just like going outside.
Yeah.
I was on my way outside.
Grumbling.
So, this guy kind of comes running up after he's been told you attacked. And you know what? He's just going to... He's going to just go around that corner, and he's going to use... He's going to try and hide as his action around the corner. Okay. Okay. This guy is going to come running. And he's going to actually pull out a short bow. Sorry, a light crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to fire at you, Artorius.
Okay.
Oh, that's a natural 20.
That is a natural. Okay.
Can I see him from here?
You'd probably see the bolt go into Artorius.
Well, the door's open. The door's open into it. Nobody's outside. So, as far as I'm concerned, we're just leaving the inn, and they're attacking us.
Yeah. But I assumed Artorius was kind of the last one out.
Yeah, I was just like behind everybody else.
Silvery barbs.
Silvery barbs?
Ooh.
Reroll that d20.
Okay.
You must use the lower result.
Yeah, so that's a 16.
Still hits, but it's less than the 20.
Arturius, you get advantage on your next roll.
Oh, nice.
Yay.
That's D10, not a D8. Trying to kill you quicker. That is 5 points of piercing damage.
5. Well, now he's attacked me. That's just not on.
So rude.
This one's going to... He's going to run up to you. And he's going to make 2 attacks with his short sword.
You got any more of those silvery barbs going?
That is all I can do.
12?
Nope.
No, sorry. 15, rather. I'm
Yes.
not looking at the wrong thing. 15 for 9 points of piercing damage.
Oof.
And then a 17
Yeah, that also hits.
for 8 points of piercing damage.
Wow.
Gasper,
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
running.
motion kind of starting to happen just behind you, and you see Arturius getting laid into.
I'm gonna run back in here.
Okay.
This is now self-defense.
It's like, okay, let's go. Okay, so he. I assume he attacked Artorius with a sword, right?
Yes.
Then I can use mine. Okay, let's go. Let's go. In fact, that's. Does that count as within 10 feet of me?
Yes, I would say so.
Yay!
Very edge of the token.
I'm just trying to think of something good to yell.
Tadeo, hit my slightly friend.
Yeah. You'll regret taking up this perfectly nice in with your foul face, aces, his breath, and terrible beards. Okay, now I get to
Okay,
roll.
good.
Thank you. Now I get to roll it.
We
That
were
well,
trying
then
to
everyone
be
gets.
nice.
Now everyone gets to roll advantage at everyone in 10 feet. I think that I might even affect the one that's invisible. Because it's anyone who can hear me in 10 feet.
Hmm.
Alright. Sword attack. Okay, I assume 23 hits.
Which one are you attacking, sorry?
This the one that hit Artorius.
Yeah, just give me a second. Yes, a 23 will hit.
8 damage.
8 damage.
And the Draconic Cry was my bonus action, so
Yeah.
I think that's it for now.
Okay. Mary.
So I'm. So technically, there's a door in between.
Yes.
So I'm not.
No, technically not.
You can try and punch through the wall if you want.
Obviously not. How big's the door?
You
And
could
it's
sidle past
open.
Artorius. It's open still.
If I sidle past Artorius,
Hmm.
would I then be in range?
Yes.
What about if I...
You've got Daphne in the way.
I'm on little.
You've still got to take enough kind of space to...
I never...
You'd still need to enter that space, though.
Alright, I'll sidle past Artorius.
Okay. So where are you going?
For where I am.
Yeah, but where are you going once you sidle past him?
Just
So here,
well, that's
yeah, I've just moved it.
I moved myself.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
I'm gonna hit him with my quarterstaff.
Okay.
Is it everyone? We all have advantage.
I believe so. Is that right, Casper?
Yeah, you get advantage.
Yay! 16 to hit.
16 will hit, yes.
So that does 6 points of bludgeoning damage. Thanks. Yeah.
Okay. Brian is currently away, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah. So we'll come back to him
Oh, it's taking additional d6 based on
from your
form.
swarm. Okay. Daphne.
Okay. I'm gonna try and poke my head in. Right here.
Oh, right, okay.
Okay. So I'm behind Artorias.
You will get an attack of opportunity as you pass by
Yep.
him.
That's fine, go for it.
22.
Oh, fucking hell, Robin!
Whoa.
Okay, that definitely hits. What the fuck, bro?
8 piercing damage as he stabs under Artorias' arm as you pass by.
Oh, Artorias. Okay, we're fine. Alright. Just gonna stand there. Look pretty. For just a bit. I wanted to throw this after everybody went out. As a way of being like, how dare you have Ray of Sickness, and I'm still going to take Ray of Sickness. So I'm going to throw this, and the range is. I hear kitty.
The range is the sound. The range
Yes,
is the
that would
just
be
cat
all.
being sound.
How's little Oliver doing?
Meow.
So if I were to place this here, can I make it a small square? I can make it a small square, right?
What are you trying to do, sorry?
Cast Ray of Sickness.
I thought Ray of Sickness just came from you.
Uh-huh.
Hang on.
It could work, but the only issue is Artorias, I'm afraid. Might get a little woozy.
Let me just check the spell. I'll have a look.
Yeah, it
see if I
lashes
can help.
out to one creature within range.
Yeah.
It's not like a line of people get hit by it.
My question is, who was the one that stabbed Archimedes?
That was the leader right at the back. So this guy.
So I'm definitely going to hit him. Is that okay? Is that possible?
Is it 30 feet or 60 foot?
60
Yeah, that'll
feet.
be fine. That'll be absolutely fine.
I'm gonna fucking hit that cunt. Sorry, I didn't mean to say the word. Didn't mean to say that one.
Please keep your language down, Tanny.
That butt.
Thank you.
That sideways butt.
That sideways butt. I say the word too much. Bad. Okay. Roll.
It's okay. I swore earlier too.
Yeah, but I'm not allowed to say that word. It's not a very nice word to say. I don't know what. I need to roll a 2d8 damage. I need to do a roll of
You need to
2d8,
hit
and they have to
first.
do I got a hit first. I need a 2d8.
You need to make a ranged spell attack against them.
I know. I'm just all over the place right now. It's been a while. I feel like I've not done this for a bit. 7 plus 6, that is 13.
13 will miss.
Oh dear me, I didn't even turn off the microphone.
I was going to say, he's still reeling a bit from Artorias' dissonant whispers, and he just happens to stumble as where he was. Your ray hits. Mork, it is your turn.
Yes. I'll get up here now. Oh wait, should have raged. Yeah,
You can rage now.
You can rage.
yeah, rage.
Yep.
Go up here, and is that all I can do for now, or can I?
Could I suggest you go there?
Oh yeah,
This
I
guy.
can't. Yeah,
Yeah.
because yeah, no, a bit confused about the, people in front of me thing.
If it's an ally, you can pass through them. That's my ruling.
Yeah, so can I attack or?
Yes, you've still got your attack.
Advantage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm raging and I will bite.
Very nice. Ooh, natural 20.
Oh,
It doesn't really matter. They're both 25, so
that's impressive.
Nice.
It is. So
10
7
piercing
plus
damage.
yeah.
yeah.
So actually 17 because you double the dice on a crit for me.
Yeah, so the goose bell just appears and
You see him and he looks and snarls at you, grasping at his arm where you've just bitten a big chunk of it off. Aegis.
pork tastes better.
How one would hope.
Please, everybody, stand down. This is a horrible misunderstanding.
They attacked us first.
I think someone may have to do an insight on that.
I'm going to do Sanctuary on Artorius.
Okay. What does Sanctuary do?
So if anybody attempts to attack Artorius, they must first make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
If they fail, they must either choose a new target or lose the attack or spell.
Right. Okay.
If Artorius attacks, the spell goes away.
Right.
Okay.
I assume attacks all cast a spell.
Yes.
Well, yeah, all counts.
Okay. Is that everything from Aegis?
Yeah, he's just going to try and de-escalate the situation because it's all got a little bit out of control, and these are just people who paid for a tavern. They were rich and rude, but they're not. They're just people. They're not the enemy.
One thing I will say, and Mary knows this especially, but if you did spend a night out in the caravans at this point, it would be an uncomfortable night, but certainly for the fleshy ones. But the animals within the caravans, it would be absolutely insufferable, and they may very well get quite ill.
That doesn't mean we kill 4 people over it.
We're not
We don't have to kill them. We're just bruising them.
I was just trying to make them sick. That's all I wanted to do.
Anyway,
Wasn't to do
Artorius.
anything.
If there's nothing else from Aegis, Artorius.
I was just like, after I'd done dissonant whispers on the guy, I was just like going to carry on walking out the door. So, but interesting idea. Problem is, you cast a spell on me, and now it is my turn next. So that's a very short. That's going to be a very short
Yes, but
duration of
you're
spell.
also the target of their attacks. They run over to attack you. Also, I'm trying to work out if this is actually a useful spell or something I just need to get rid of.
It would be a useful spell if the target wasn't the next one up in the turn order. Because if I want to keep the spell, there's not a lot I can do now.
Oh, you don't have to try and keep the spell.
I know, yeah. I agree.
It's on your decision as to whether you want to.
But then that's a wasted spell for you.
Doesn't matter. It's what he would have done.
Okay. Read me the wording again. What's the wording of the spell again, exactly? Let's have a look.
You ward a creature within range against attack. Until the spell ends, any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw. If on a failed save, they must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell. It doesn't protect you against area of effects. If the warded creature makes an attack, casts a spell that affects an enemy, or deals damage to another creature, the spell ends.
In that case, I'm going to cast Blade Ward on myself. That fulfills all the conditions of that spell, so I'm going to cast Blade Ward and get myself some resistances going. Until the end of my next turn, I have resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage dealt by weapon attacks.
Nice.
Doesn't affect any enemy creatures, so I still have the effect of Sanctuary.
Nice. Okay.
Gonna mark the shield for that, just to so that's. Can find a shield.
So this guy is going to come running out, and he's going to reappear. He's snuck around under the tables, and he's going to do a sneak attack against Casper.
I hope he doesn't have rogue levels.
Which he will miss with a. That was a 11, I believe. But he does have an attack.
Your armor is too squeaky to sneak properly.
Second attack is a dirty 20.
Okay.
No. Evil little
And-
brothers there.
He does 5 points of piercing damage. And Casper, can I make you do a Constitution saving throw, please?
Buggers, I have poisoned swords. Wait, that's the word. Keep using fresh dice. Yep. 19. Hello?
Hello. Yep,
19.
that's a success.
Hey. Okay.
$23 halved
Oh.
is
11.
11 points of piercing damage. No. So you've got the 5 points of piercing damage, which you've taken,
Mhm.
and 11 points of poison damage.
Okay. Casper is suddenly very badly hurt.
Oh no.
This guy is going to run over here, and he's going to attack you, Mork. At advantage because he's flanking. For a 24.
Yeah.
And that will be a sneak attack as well, because they have because of the fact that there's a 5-foot ally within 5 foot.
Oh, so they do have rogue levels.
Yep. 13 points of piercing damage, half, which is 6.
Can I get in a strike or not?
No, you'll have to wait till your turn.
Okay.
The barman's going to run and hide behind the bar. This guy, he's going to try and attack Artorius. He's still not happy about you causing things on his boss, so he needs to make a wisdom save, was it?
Yeah, wisdom saving throw.
14.
That makes it.
So he's going to make a short sword attack. That is a 9. Nine, Jeff?
Does not hit.
But he's going to make a second attack, so does that still count as needing sanctuary again?
1 second. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about it ending. The only ending early is if
he fails that
Artorius
second
makes
one,
an attack.
so he's going to turn and attack Merry with a dirty 20.
No.
And because he's got an ally within 5 feet of you, he gets the sneak attacks. 11, 14 points of piercing damage. And as he stabs just between the chink in your leather armor. And this guy's still here. He's going to take... Well, he's going to make a saving throw as he tries to attack Artorius first with his crossbow. Which won't make it, because that's a 7. So he is going to go for... He's going to go for Daphne.
Okay.
And he's going to be screaming, "That guy attacked me first." And that's a 23 to hit.
Ah, that by hits.
But that is only 1d8 because he doesn't have anyone next to you. And that is a 4 points of piercing damage.
Yep.
Just gonna... Yeah, we've done that. Casper, you are up.
All right, I'm going to use step of the wind to disengage and tumble over here,
Mhm.
and then I'm going to use dragon breath.
Okay.
Roll these two. Roll a dex save. The two in a line in front of me.
Okay. Yeah, just give me a second. One's got a 15.
Mm-hmm.
The other one's got a 17.
Okay. Okay, let's see if they take any damage.
Did they pass or fail?
They passed, but that means they take half damage.
It doesn't because they actually have evasion.
Oh. Wait, they're monks as well? Wait, do rogues have that?
Rogues get evasion.
Okay. I guess we die tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Mary.
End up unconscious.
Okay. Yes, it did.
They're higher level than we are!
You know, we should have just left them alone.
I'm sorry, I really can't hear Sarah at the moment at all. No, it's still not helping.
Right, so Mary's run in the
It helped at the start, and then it's gone quiet again. I don't know what changed.
so Mary, I'm so sorry. Get ill. I don't know why you don't Chemo, Mary.
Did you get that?
Bits and pieces of it.
Mary's sorry.
Mary's sorry that they attacked.
Okay.
It was the gist of it.
I'm really sorry. I don't know why it's being so weird with picking you up tonight.
I'm going to turn the sensitivity up a bit, see if it's...
Can everybody else hear Sarah okay? Is it a problem my end?
No.
Or...
No,
Okay.
it's issue for me as well.
It's a bit hard. Yeah.
I'm just checking that it's where the problem lies.
Can you say something else?
Is Sarah speaking in the microphone?
Not worried.
Okay.
The only thing I can think of is it using the microphone or is it using the laptop microphone?
No, it's not using a laptop microphone, it's using a Razer microphone.
Are you like far away?
She's behind it a little bit, but even when she moved it round, you were apparently struggling to hear.
That's so weird, because it sounds like she's really far away, like she's on the other side of the room.
Okay, hold on. Have you checked your computer settings? Because sometimes I find, like, if I'm recording or something, the volume will suddenly be very low for the mic. So that's
Let me have a quick look at what it's like on the Discord area. Because you can hear me okay, can't you?
You're coming through
Yeah.
really loud.
I can hear you fine, yeah,
Very
yeah.
clearly. It's like it's filtering her out as background noise or something.
Right, I'll try and make an effort to turn the microphone over towards Sarah when she needs to speak for the time being. Do you think that'll help?
Can try.
Maybe.
We
Yeah.
can find out.
Try
I do-
speaking at the microphone and speaking there.
I'll wait till my turn. I do
Anyway.
have a question, if I may. What's everybody else in the caravan doing? Because there's a caravan that just does 6.
You can see, you see 3 people starting to come up to investigate. One of them you know as Taijit Skesh, and she is a very, very grumpy dwarf. And she is quick to anger and will let people know what she's angry about. There is a long-nosed halfling coming called Losvius Longnose, and a skinny man who doesn't say very much usually called Sulzdeg the Pool, and they're all kind of approaching to come have a look and see what's going on.
Because I can't believe they just let us go in by ourselves when when we're not even in charge of this caravan.
From the sounds of it,
Yeah.
we just got here first.
Yeah, so... Yeah, it was Mork School then.
yeah, I'll continue on with the guy that I previously attacked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a 14.
14 misses, sadly.
Damn. And I can't attack again, can I?
Yeah.
Not at this point.
Okay.
Soon, you will. Even I know. Soon.
At this point, you see one of these Suzdeg the Pool kind of coming in from the back, and he kind of runs in. I'm going to say started out here, down below Aegis. And he's going to kind of see what's going on, see that you're under attack. And he's going to attack what is an assassin. Yeah, so he's going to attack twice with his sword. The first one is a miss. Second attack is a hit. And he's going to use it. He's going to do 7 points of slashing damage to this guy here. And then you've got the long-nosed halfling come running in as well. And he's going to come in and he's going to jump in beside you, Arturius, and he's going to attack them with his short sword twice. That's a hit for his first one. And he does... 16 points of piercing damage to this guy. On his first attack, and on his second attack, he misses. Then it is your turn, Daphne.
Okie dokes. Casper. My dearest little Casper, how are you holding up?
Bloodied.
Okay. I am going to use my bonus action to healing word, if I remember correctly. Yep, I can see within range. We'll cast healing word on you with 1d4 plus my spellcasting ability. Okay, plus 4. 4 plus 4. Is it? 1d4 plus 4. Yeah. 2, so 6 points of damage? Am I correctly writing this up? Yes.
Thank you.
6 points of healing damage reduced. And then... I am... yeah, blah, blah, blah. I'm just gonna move away because I don't want to be here. I'm thinking, oh, this has just gotten really bad. Arturus, what did you do?
I did nothing. They attacked us first.
You know it. We did nothing.
They killed your bird.
That means wasn't a bad. You damn killers.
And they killed him. And they killed him. They attacked first.
He just wanted them to eat, okay? He knew he shouldn't have done it.
Yeah, and they killed him. They attacked first.
Oh. I am going to move away. Will there be an attack of opportunity on me?
No.
Okay,
You're out of that range.
I'm going to stand with Mary.
I mean, unless Arturius does.
I would be very unhappy if you did. Alright, I'll move out of the way and that will be my...
Okay. At this point, the grumpy dwarf does catch up.
Very dangerous over short distances.
I see.
She,
This is-
you
get-
know,
Get
she
tossed
is
through the window.
not best pleased with the situation. And she's kind of going and screaming like, you won't... She's obviously overheard. And she's like, you won't let anyone stay at the inn. You guys deserve to die, kind of thing. And she storms in,
Oh no.
kind of takes the opportunity attack,
Whisper stages.
which misses.
What's the opposite of de-escalation?
And
Escalation.
she then casts Guardian of Faith
Oh no.
in here. And let's see.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, or as Rogue suggests, super escalation.
Just feels like this is coming out from a fucking anime show where they just really just see things come and explode out. You just see everybody's body like, ah!
And basically, that is all she's going to do this turn.
Yeah,
It
when
just-
I
Sorry, go
started
on.
looking at the estimate for this combat difficulty, one of the answers was, feels like the BBEG wrote this encounter.
Who looks from where I'm standing, from what Aegis can see, which I think is most of the party, who looks like they're the most hurt?
Hi.
You deserve it.
I did nothing. They attacked me. They killed Archimedes. I did nothing.
That makes it easier, I suppose.
It's fine, I can remake him. I just had to find a diamond. I think.
Humans.
Yay.
That's going to be 12 points of healing.
I will take it.
And then to get out of the way of any potential attacks, I don't want to be attacked. We're going to bonus action Misty Step. Emergency medical transport.
Ambulance noises.
It's just like the Star Trek beaming sound, I think, of that.
Is that everything from Aegis?
That is everything from Aegis.
Artorius.
Hello. Oh, I'm gonna have to I don't want to use any range spells because this guy's right next to me, so I think it's gonna have to be Toll the Dead on the guy right next to me. So hang on a minute. First of all, this is one of my book spells, I believe. So bear with me one moment. I just failed a wisdom save. I get a 10-minute madness.
All right. Okay. Hang on. I'd forgotten all about that. Let's just bring that up.
My spell book is weird, and every time first time I try and use it in a day, I have to make a wisdom saving throw. Otherwise, I get a madness.
Let me just. And this was short-term madness, wasn't it? Just roll me a D100, please, Jeff.
Yay! I'm good at those. 5. 0, 5.
0, 5. Okay.
Extreme success.
Sorry?
Extreme success.
You wish. You find your kind of, as you cast this spell, like a weird kind of tentacle just strokes at the back of your brain.
Why would you say that, like?
And you know what's there, and you kind of just freeze in terror, and your mind just, to protect itself, just shuts down, and you are paralyzed.
How long for? 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Nice.
Oh, good.
And do I get the spell though, or does the spell just fizzle? We didn't discuss.
Let's make you make a concentration check first.
Okay. Yeah, that's a 7.
Yeah, no, I'm going to say it fizzles.
That's fine.
I was going to say give it a 10 if you succeeded, but...
Yep.
So, this guy is going to...
Oh, and I lose Sanctuary as well because that was a spell against another person.
You would, yes.
Yay!
It's fine. You don't.
He's
need it. You're just gonna stand still for the next 10 minutes.
He's seeing a laughing judgment on you, Artorius, and he's going to go and fire his crossbow at you. And because you're paralyzed, I believe you get it. It gets advantage.
Yeah, that would make sense.
For a 25 to hit.
Oh, yeah, funnily enough, that hits.
And it's a crit, isn't it? No, it's not. Never mind. For 9 points of piercing damage. You still up?
Yeah, I'm still up. I'm just checking to make sure my blade ward would have ended. So yes. Yep.
Right. So this guy needs to make a dexterity saving throw. Which he succeed. He does succeed. And he's going to not take any damage as radiant flares lash out at him. But he is going to jump onto the table and go after you, Casper. For a 17
Hit.
with his short sword. Sorry?
Hit.
For 5 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And then his second attack will miss. The second guy needs to make a dexterity saving throw, which he also succeeds. And he's going to go for Mork at advantage. For a 21 with short sword.
Yeah.
For 9 points of piercing damage halved, so that's 4. And second attack will actually miss, even with advantage. This guy makes... He actually succeeds his saving throw as well, so that's a bit annoying. And he's seen the paralyzed... No, actually, he's going to attack the little halfling that's there. The long-nosed halfling. 17. Hits, so that's 6, 17, 18, 22 points of damage to the halfling. But that is all he's going to do. Casper.
Hey. Alright, let's make an attack. Okay, 19.
19 will hit.
For 7 piercing damage.
7 piercing damage. Okay.
Okay, and I'm going to flurry this guy. So he gets 2 kicks. Okay. Yeah. Nope. Okay. What's your crit table set? Crit fail.
Right. Roll for roll another d20.
10.
10. You're fine.
All right.
Mary.
I still have one more attack.
Oh, sorry. Go on.
Okay.
Miss, I take it.
Unless a 9 hits.
No, it doesn't, sadly. Mary?
I'm gonna have a go at. I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark as a bonus action. And then I'm gonna aim at the one who's just north of Mork.
Mm-hmm.
Give me 2. $11.
No. Misses.
Misses. Ooh. That's it.
Ooh, I've got that. This
Also,
guy.
whatever you did there worked perfectly.
Whatever I did where, sorry?
Whatever you did there, we could hear Sarah perfectly there. I assume from that, nothing.
Absolutely nothing, no.
She came through perfectly clearly that time.
Whoop, whoop.
Whatever you did, Sarah, keep doing that.
I'll keep looking down. That's clearly the way forward.
Apparently so.
This guy's going to run over to you, Casper, actually, and he's going to cast a spell on you. And he kind of says, this is going to give you a lot of help, and he's going to cast greater invisibility on you.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, so basically that is all he's going to do. Longnose is going to run up. He's going to risk the opportunity attack, which misses. Then he is going to try and make a sneak attack against the guy in between him and Mork. For a natural 20, actually.
Oh.
So that's 5, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15, double, so 30. 33 points of piercing damage to him. And you see this guy just go like as he takes the blow. Mork.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, gonna continue again with the guy I started off attacking.
Yeah, which one was it again?
South.
South.
Yeah,
Yeah, go for it.
tail. And misses.
15 actually hits.
Oh, good.
10 piercing damage. This guy's looking rough. He's starting to look really hurt. Is that everything from Mork?
That's pretty much all I can do at this time, isn't it?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, then that's it.
Daphne.
Okay. This has gone. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna get on this table.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to make sure. Yes. Maybe. Alright, so I've used I've used 2 spell slots so far. Which is Ray of Sickness and oh, everything is slowing down. I really hate when it slows down. So I've used Ray of Sickness and I've used that. So I've got one more spell to do. So I am going to not gonna do a spell. I'm going to use my crossbow and try and hit the main guy again.
Mm-hmm.
Because I angry. I'm going for the big boy. Yeah. Never mind. I'm
What
going
was
back.
it?
It was a 5. No, it was
Okay.
a 9. It was a 9 plus 5. That would have been.
Yeah. Is that everything?
Yeah, can't do anything else, so I'm just gonna chill.
Okay. The angry dwarf woman, Digit Skesh, is going to give Arturius a quick look up and down, and she's going to just tap him on the shoulder and cast Lesser Restoration.
Yay!
Bring him out of his paralysis. Aegis.
Aegis is going to run forward 15 feet to here, and then is going to cast Bless at 2nd level, targeting Mary, Daphne, Casper, and Mork.
I'm not sure you're able to
It doesn't
target
say I
me.
need to see you.
Okay, thank
It
you.
just says you need to be within range. And then he is going to continue 5, 10, 15, and just kind of duck behind the bar.
Okay. And the barman's like, oh, not again.
We are sorry.
They're always highly trained assassins hiring this place.
Arturius.
Now that I am free from that, I'm going to use my other spell slot to cast Misty Step. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Come up to about here. And I'm going to fire the Eldritch Blast at this guy.
Okay.
So Eldritch Blast +6. Come on, big numbers.
No.
Fumble table.
Oh dear. Roll another d20, please, Jeff.
3.
You're okay.
The dice are not with me tonight.
Oh, if they weren't with you, you would have rolled something bad on the fumble table.
Yeah, they're with you for now.
They are
Okay.
half with you.
Yep.
Like
This
me
guy's
before.
5, 10, 20, 25, 30. And he's going to get up to there, but he can't quite reach you. He's still going to make a swipe, but it's going to be with giving you 3/4 cover there.
Oh, very nice.
For a... Where's he gone? For a 22?
I think if we do the 3/4 cover, that's going to hit.
Oof. For 7 piercing.
Wow.
And he gets his second attack, which will miss. It's not fumble,
Yay.
it's 2.
Ow.
This guy's going to turn and attack the guy who's just turned Casper invisible. And will miss. It's his second attack, which I believe will hit. Yeah, that'll hit. But it only does 1d4, which is 9 points of damage to him. Okay. This guy is going to... He knows he's got a good thing going with hitting Mork, so he's going to attack him at advantage. For a natural 20.
Yeah, jeez.
Silvery barbs.
Right, cool. That makes it get re-rolled, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
It would still be at advantage, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it just... one second, let me read the roll. Yeah, just roll again. You must use the lower result.
Yeah. That's 17.
Yeah.
Daphne, you have advantage on your next attack roll.
20,
You're a babe.
23 halved is 11 points of damage.
Okay.
But that's all he's going to do. And this guy, he's going to go up and try and attack the big dwarf lady. 6 is 19, so I think he hits. And he's going to have dripped poison on his blade. So he does hit. does 1. That's 4 piercing damage. No, 7 piercing damage. She needs to make a con save, which she makes. (14, 16, 21, 22). Half, so 11 piercing damage to poison damage to her.
Does that include her dwarven resistance?
She succeeded anyway.
Ah, cool.
Casper.
Okay, I'm going to shifty over here, use Draconic Cry. I want to use Draconic Cry first so that it hits all 3 of these guys and helps everyone attacking them. And then I'm going to start hitting. Well,
Yep, go for it.
I get 1 strike. Oh yeah, and the D4. It's on my keyboard to try, so I try to remember. The D4's for attack rolls, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And saving throws.
Okay. Uh, 22.
22 will definitely hit.
6 damage.
6 damage. Okay. It is now Mary's turn.
There's the one between Mork. Is that still up?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm going to aim at that one again with my... Oh my god, 13.
13 will miss.
Is that with the D4?
Oh, no, it's not. You did say you did best, sorry. 17.
17 will hit.
Yay. That is a D. 4, 2, 3. Hunter's mark. 7 plus 2.
9 points of piercing. Okay.
Oh, one of it.
Okay. Cool. This guy's looking pretty rough now. Seeing this guy is going to actually he's going to just do against the guy who was attacking Casper, which will miss, sadly.
Even with advantage? Wow.
Oh, thank you. And he gets... Oh, yes, he will hit with that 18 there. And he gets 1d8 plus 4, which is 3, 7, and... He basically annihilates him. You see his sword, and he stabs the guy, and the guy goes flying over the bar. This guy's going to... The halfling Longnose is going to attack the guy in between him and Mork. With advantage as well, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, he will hit with a... Yes, he hits anyway. And I'm not even going to calculate that. I know he's actually like absolutely annihilated and just kind of... The guy had like 8 hit points left and he rolled like 3 5s and it's 6 on the dice.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a bit more than 8.
Mork, the guy next to you's been killed.
Yeah, I'm gonna move right here,
Hey.
Oh, very good.
and I will bite.
No advantage with that.
Yeah, you do. So roll it again.
Okay. 11.
It still misses.
Roll a
You just-
d4.
Roll a d4, Brian. There you
Yeah. Oh wait, hold on.
That's
Well, yeah, 4.
go. That actually brings it up to hit.
Yay.
wow.
Go bless.
Excellent.
Bless is blessed.
Okay, so if it hits, then that means I can regain 2 points.
Yeah. Roll your damage as well, though.
Yep.
5 piercing damage. Yeah, you take a big chunk out of this guy, and he's not looking very good. He's actually looking. Should I run now? Daphne.
So we've got 2 left. I think I'm gonna get this guy. That's between Mork and the dwarven lady. Oh, everything is slow because I've got thinking out. Okay. Hang on a sec. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna try with my crossbow again. Go for a different dice this time.
You
You
are
hit
at
between
advantage.
the guy.
And you have a d4 to add.
Alright. Oh! I've got an 18, which is plus 5. That is
23.
23. I will do a plus 4 just in case. To really hit the nail on the coffin. A plus 2.
25.
25. So does that hit?
Yeah, that will hit.
Okay. Love it. D8 plus 3. 4 plus 3. That is 7 points of piercing damage.
He's dead.
Yay.
Excellent.
Just gonna basically turn around and see he's died, and she's going to. Oh. Yeah, she's just gonna cast banishment on the final bloke.
Go to Brazil.
But he fails that saving throw, and he pops out of existence.
Yes, everyone join me in the celebration.
Just turn to the bum and say, so, about those rooms.
And he's like, yes, you're more than welcome to stay after all that. To be honest, they were arseholes.
Mary.
Gone again, I'm afraid.
Here she goes again.
Look towards the mic. And the barman kind of is like, yeah, no, that is no problem. They were arseholes. They gave me a lot of gold, and you're the only party who's actually stood up to them tonight. And he goes and has a look, and then he comes back and he's like, I can't believe it. The gold's disappeared. It must have been enchanted. I've got a big pile of rock.
Scammed you as well. That's pretty bad.
Yeah, you loot the bodies, and you find a pouch of gold with like 50 gold between the lot of them. Yeah, that's fine. And he basically gives you a night of rest free of charge for the entire caravan for your help.
Yay.
Aegis just slumps down by the fire.
Hmm.
Mork just takes a seat and asks for some wine, please. Good sir, I need to wash the taste of those people out of my mouth.
He kind of comes back and he doesn't give you a wine, he gives you a bottle of whiskey.
Daffy's gonna cry again. It's like,
The barman's also going to explain that they'd also booked out the entire stable because apparently their horses were incredibly picky about who they slept with. So you wouldn't have been even able to hire out the stable.
Well,
Maximum dog in a mangerism.
I try and find. I call out for Casper. Casper! Please tell me a gallon gem that's worth 100 gold pieces. I need Archimedes back.
I assume that our companion dropped
It would worn off after a while, yes. And you see,
God.
Okay. Just like it's like Casper just has a bag of 100 gold, just like.
Thank you.
where are you going to buy a diamond round here?
I look at Artorias and I hate you right now. Stop talking to me.
They attacked first.
I don't care. You're horrible. And turns away. I ignore him the rest of the day. And time to get Archimedes back.
I hope Chinese make it help help Archimedes feel better.
He'll be okay. He just needs to be back there together. Find the mold that was Archimedes.
Aww.
Sorry. You want to come with me and help Archimedes again?
I'll just drain myself off first.
Okay. A big snort down coming up. She's everything. She's just like probably just a crying mess. Still wet.
Mary, body. Are they any sort
Look down, Sarah.
Sorry?
We can't hear Sarah again. No.
No.
Can you hear me when I'm speaking like this?
Yeah, we can hear you perfectly fine.
You're a bit muffled now that you've moved the... I'm assuming you've moved the mic closer to Sarah.
Yeah, I did. That's really weird because, yeah, I don't understand. Say something again, Sarah. Did you get her there?
No.
I didn't understand what Sarah said, but I heard something.
I didn't know. I'm assuming she said fuck.
I assumed it was Tess.
Close enough.
I don't know what you were doing differently during the fight when we said we could hear you then, but whatever it was, do that, because that's
exactly the same as what I was doing then, which is head down looking at the map.
Well, that we could hear just then. Head down looking at the map.
Cool.
That's really weird, that.
I wonder if my iPad's picking it up, you know.
Possibly.
Because I always have it set on.
That might be what's happening.
Cool, well, that works then, never mind. So what Mary is basically trying to work out is, are these guys just rich arseholes? Are they associated with, like, the Cult of the Dragon? is there anything else going on with them?
Make an investigation check.
What?
This is more. It takes you a bit of time. You don't find any insignia on them, but you do find bottles of poison
Nice.
and disguise kits. So you think they weren't even particularly rich.
Isaac. But what was...
Mhm. So is there anything anyone else wants to do while we're here?
I'm
Sleep?
creating my Archimedes again.
Cleaning and polishing in all my equipment, especially the dragon tooth.
Yep. Yeah, that's fine. I was going to say, you get Archimedes back.
Archimedes!
Yay.
Casper, you continue polishing up your equipment.
Oh,
Aren't you
yeah.
worried?
Do we split
Sleep.
up the gold to get like 8 each and then 2 left over, or?
Oh, I thought the gold was going straight to the barman.
Yeah,
Oh.
Mary just gave it straight to the barman.
Okay.
Aegis.
Doesn't move.
Okay. I was going to say, you see Tajit kind of kicking and spitting on the corpses before dragging them out. Mumbling lots of very unspeakable words about how horrible they were and all that kind of thing. But if there's nothing else, I'm going to say you can all have a long rest,
Thank you.
and your journey shall continue. Has Aegis moved?
Aegis doesn't move in the morning. He's still in exactly the same place the following morning.
Daphne will come and check on Aegis to make sure that Aegis is functioning properly. He just comes up. She will just come and say, "Morning, Aegis. Let me just have a good look at you."
You'd probably notice his lights are a little bit dimmer.
Oh no, the rain's got you. Let me see. Aegis, please respond.
They were just here.
I know.
We
I mean,
attacked.
I was okay. I was just okay. I mean, I could have redone Archimedes. It was fine as long as I got the heart back. But I'm sorry you had to witness that.
They were just rude.
I know. I don't know why they did that.
Why
I
did
think
we do
Octaria
that?
said something.
Mary went up and she's like, "I'm really sorry, Aegis, but I don't think it was just that they were rude. I think we would have been harmed possibly if we couldn't have stayed here for the night."
But we could have asked.
But we were trying, or I was trying.
Yeah, I think my behavior after what they did to Archimedes didn't help either. I got really angry and they just laughed at me.
We could have been better.
I know. Let me just check you see that you're okay.
We are functioning within normal parameters.
No waterlog. No slushiness in your cocks.
We are fine.
Okay. Just really sad.
We should have been better.
Mary's.
Okay, just. Daphne will just hug Aegis like, maybe next time we should do better.
Aegis will just be quiet the rest of the day.
Can I ask a question?
No, you stop talking.
Our other 3 friends from the caravan, are they still in the bar?
Yeah, you'd probably see them milling about with everyone else, kind of.
Are they listening to this conversation going on between Daphne and Aegis? Because it's not just us.
You feel Halfling might have been? Longnose? Did you get that?
Yeah.
I'm just going to go back outside and return to the rest of the caravan.
Yeah,
Okay.
how's the weather today now?
Start packing up.
It's starting to look a bit drier. You feel it should be a bit easier traveling.
Mark is just sitting down eating breakfast. He's got his axe next to him, and here's what he's eating. He's eating bacon, eggs, mashed potatoes, and he's got it all covered in oatmeal.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Let me guess, still need more salt.
No, it's quite good.
Is he feeling alright?
No, I think it's because he's now finally got his like kind of mentality back after that. He's not like a saint needs more salt, so we really have to adjust this his actual personality. But you said need more salt a lot, you did.
Yes, well, there's a lot of salt deposits where I'm from.
Makes sense. Archimedes, Daphne will look at Archimedes saying, "This time, I'm going to protect you with all my life, and I learned a new spell so we can give you a sibling. How about that?"
No.
Archimedes kind of looks at you and kind of bares his fangs and goes, "Ah!"
I'm trying to think of what to summon though, so.
You're not
Any
actually
ideas?
sure he understood what you said.
I love you, Archimedes. Just hugs.
He starts taking a nibble at your ear.
Love it.
Love bites.
It's like my cat.
Of course.
My guts.
So anyway, you are continuing on your journey with a lot better weather. And you find yourselves coming across a treacherous bit of road that has clearly not seen maintenance for many a decade. Excuse me. It's lumpy, bumpy, full of lots of potholes. As the caravan goes around a difficult corner, you see one of the wagons of the cult who you've identified as the cultists preg over a large rock and the wheel smashes. This causes the wagon to topple over and one of the crates inside falls open and spills out into the middle of the road. Dozens of packages of beautiful jewellery and golden trinkets fall out. You see the members of the cult that you've recognised starting to seethe in anger and glower at anyone who tries to approach. This is especially directed at the halfling Losvius Longnose, who you fought alongside a few days ago, who you've learned has a bit of a habit of sticking his nose into places it doesn't belong. Not necessarily out of maliciousness, but an insatiable curiosity. In fact, you found him going through one of your packs the other night. He didn't steal anything, but he was just curious as to what was in it
Just
when
kind
you
of
questioned him.
Just that one busybody neighbor.
Yeah. But,
Aegis tries to go and assist, but is presumably shuffled away by the cultists.
Yeah, more or less.
I mean, I assumed that we were worried about being recognized still at this stage.
Yeah, Mary.
Aegis goes to assist, but is presumably then caught by the rest of the party going, no.
Stop it.
Plan.
Mary?
Can I,
Lots of gold and jewels.
So shiny.
Mary,
Are there any torques among them?
Make a perception check. And make it at disadvantage because you're trying to do it at a little bit of distance and you can see Genie Doubtfire kind of strolling around.
Okay, perception. Oh, whoops. Go with the first one. And what's the one for disadvantage?
The second one, the lower number.
Oh, okay, so
I'll just take the lower one. Not that you can see, but it is quite a big pile of treasure that's fallen out. And you keep seeing Longnose kind of trying to sneak in, but keep catching them and shooing them away.
As long as they're not hurting him.
Is there anything else you guys are wanting to do with that?
good if everyone else is.
I'm pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm just convinced that now is not the time.
Okay, so you all end up having another long rest. And you wake up to a bit of a commotion the next morning. And you find there, after a bit of exploration and asking what's going on, well, what are you guys doing? You find the camp's in a bit of commotion.
I get Casper asks what's going on. What is the cause of the commotion?
There's been a dead body found.
Oh shit! Is it Longnose?
Yes.
Aww.
Oh, he definitely did
What?
put his nose where it didn't belong.
Where was he found?
Curiosity killed him.
In his bed.
Oh.
Even more.
I
He-
smell a mystery, guys. We have suspected foul play.
Yeah,
We
I mean,
have
is
suspected
anyone
death.
good at checking for injuries and stuff?
I got-
Alan just looks over at Genie Doubtfire with a look of suspicion.
I'm gonna check
Hello.
on because I
we
got
are your
medicine.
medical.
Huh?
We're a medical bot.
Yeah. Check this out.
Can I help?
What
Yeah,
happened?
so- Go on, Casper.
I was just like, what happened to Longnose? Just so, like, I'm just chiming in, so like just encouraging ages.
What's Arturius doing?
Probably not a lot at the moment. To be honest.
I'm just imagining Artorius just like had a face mask and just lifted it up for a moment and just dropped it back down again.
Whoop. Whoop.
Just like,
that
yeah,
would,
nah.
I mean,
That's-
if there's a killer in the account, that's obviously something to worry about.
Yeah, so Aegis, you were wanting to do something?
assuming I can get to the body, I would like to do a medicine check on it.
Yeah, and Mary, you wanted to help. Either roll separately or one of you roll with advantage.
Perception, that was?
This is just Mary and Aegis more.
I've got a +2 for that. Ages. I assume you have more than that.
I've got a +5.
Yeah, roll the back.
Is the body? So I'll let you
With,
finish.
with advantage, that's a 17.
Okay. I'll come to your result in a minute, John. What were you saying, Artorius?
I was saying, is the body still in its bed where it was killed?
Yes, it is.
I'd like to look around his tent, please.
Okay, I'll come back to that.
Okay.
Aegis and Mary, between you, you can quite easily see that Longnose has been poisoned.
Mm-hmm.
Can we tell if it
Um,
was eaten or if he's been stabbed with something or...
You can't see any wounds on him, so you assume it's been ingested somehow.
Concerning.
Maybe somebody give it to him.
Yeah, but like, don't we share a lot of food?
I mean, it could be like someone giving him a midnight snack.
Or he stuck
then
his
again,
nose
you
into
might-
the wrong midnight snack.
That too. He was trying to steal someone else's food and they got the wrong kind of food.
Artorius, you were looking around the room.
I was, yes, yeah.
It's quite a small little tent, actually.
Mhm.
There's not really a huge amount there. There's a few personal belongings, but nothing really of any value.
No tracks leading in, leading out. Anything that might give a hint as to when this happened, or
Was
Exactly.
there any kind of sign of struggle at all? Or like anything flipped over, like there was something that he was looking for as well while poisoning the bugger?
Look for a food bowl or something.
Yeah, that too.
Aegis.
Yeah. Go on.
Aegis turns to Mary. We do not let this information outside of this tent, correct? We do not want the caravan at large to know that he has been poisoned.
Meryl, what you doing? Okay, bye, Meryl. Love you, Meryl.
Alan's just gonna walk up to Genie Doubtfire and says, I don't believe we were properly introduced. Your name is?
Graklak.
Yes, and what would you happen to know about this?
Not a huge amount. Yeah. What is your name?
They call me Mork the Orc.
Very well. I shall be keeping my eye on you. All I know is that he went to bed. He's now dead.
Rhymes.
Yes, well, perhaps we can find a magic lamp and call up some genie.
Oh, hello,
Oh
subtlety.
dear.
Where did you come from?
You see an eye just... Well, actually make an insight check.
There are some flames over there. I'm not sure I trust them.
23.
Oh yeah.
You see an eye twitch and you see almost anger start to flare. But you kind of see the teeth grinding. And he kind of just walks away. But you can see him shaking with anger.
Yeah, Mork just smiles to himself and walks back to the group.
Daffy's taking notes on what we are seeing and what is happening.
Sorry, could I ask Mary to just repeat what they answered when I said we keep this a secret?
Oh yeah, Mary agreed.
Sweet.
Yeah, Mary agreed.
Engaging lie mode.
I didn't even know you had that option.
Is this where you start turning into
are a
Crichton?
banana.
That's
Yep.
just mean. I know.
It
I'm
is
too
a
tall, but
falsehood.
jeez.
You know what,
Well-
John? Just because that made me laugh, you can have inspiration.
You are a bee. You are a
You're
bee.
And I'm trying to get better at doing inspiration, so...
You are a off-duty Czechoslovakian traffic warden. Oh no,
But-
no, don't worry.
I think that I was going to say is there anything else that you want to do, or
Aegis would just make sure to inform anyone who asks that it was just something he ate and no further details on
Mhm.
on the
I'm-
subject.
I'm gonna have to head out in a moment, so I'll.
that's no problem, Brian. I think we're going to finish up in a minute or two anyway. So
Okay, so I'll get my stars and wishes done ahead of time. Then stars. Really loved the battle. It was not exactly a brawl, but it was good. Wishes. That we'll reach our destination next time.
very good.
And see you all later.
Yeah. See you later.
Bye.
Yes. So yeah. So you just wanted to start saying about people he ate something odd.
Yes.
Daphne?
Yeah, she's going to keep an eye on for anything suspicious as to looking around the crime scene. We'll see if anything might have to do with the so-called poisoning, and keeping it quiet and taking notes.
Okay. Just make me a perception check.
I shall.
Perception. 11 plus 2, that is 13.
You can't see anything. I'm assuming you kind of go and have a little bit of a look around the food stores and everything as well.
Yes.
You can't see anything obvious. You think if this has been done, it's been done professionally.
I see.
But the day wears on, and nothing else kind of happens the rest of the day. No other unexplained corpses turn up. And the days go on, no other events happen, and you find yourself approaching the town of Daggerford, which is where we're going to leave our session tonight.
Yay!
Yay.
Dagger.
Must be a very pointy river.
Yes.
They're very sharp here, yeah.
So, am I okay to do stars and wishes now?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going to start with Sarah.
I enjoyed getting back to the campaign after a 2-month absence. I really enjoyed Aegis's crisis of confidence in the party, I suppose. I thought that was really, really good. Wishes is next time that my microphone just works straight off. Or that I can work out how to make it work earlier on.
Jeff.
Even though it caused a fight, it was so satisfying to hit that guy with the dissonant whispers right at the start.
You little shit.
Wishes that we get a bit more durable. That we become not so squishy.
Yeah,
Mhm.
makes sense.
Stanza.
Stars, you are a banana.
Yeah.
Wishes that we do something other than a overwhelmingly difficult fight next time.
Yeah, that's fair.
That was this session and that was last session. I am
Next
tired.
sessions will be 2 whelming fights.
That's just overwhelming, but in any way. But
That's a precise average level of whelming.
no,
You got overwhelming, you got
overwhelming and
underwhelming.
the same word. I checked.
Underwhelming.
Just me flipping off Robin. I am not gonna watch Young Justice. Displeasure.
To be perfectly honest, that fight, I actually buffed you guys up quite a lot there, and the enemy's down.
Yeah, I for a little, I was worried you were running it raw, but then the other guys appeared and they started doing stuff. So I'm like, oh, okay, maybe this is the modded version of the fight.
Yeah.
I refuse to believe that.
I mean,
No.
it's
Go on,
a
Jeff.
You
weird thing because
choose to believe that Robin just improvised the level 7 to 9 clerics.
Gross.
it would be a
No, I mean the part of the NPCs who helped us.
Yeah.
He already said that the other guys were assassins.
It makes sense though, because there are other people in the caravan. They'd want to stay in the night as well, so it wouldn't be just us causing a ruckus.
Mhm.
Yeah, but it gives more stuff to keep. Well, I'm convinced it adds to the crunchy clunkiness.
Mm.
Mhm.
That's
But but I guess if the alternative is dying, then I don't know. I'm tired.
yeah, I feel that too.
Tanny.
Me. Damn. Ages. And Archimedes. My poor Archimedes. You know what really is ironic about it is that Richard was talking about it last time about my Archimedes, and then it fucking happened today. He's just gonna have a good old talk about this, isn't he? And then just that moment of for Aegis, like, we should have been better. And he's totally right. Aegis is totally right. We should have been better. Daphne was gonna be like, you know what? I mean, there was no hard feelings. Like, Archimedes was killed, yes, but she could have found a way to. She knew for a fact she had a way to get him back. But she was just sad. She's like, oh god, that was really traumatic what you just done there.
I mean,
But
like
she
the
knew.
entire caravan and so like people and pack animals may have all gotten sick as a result of not staying somewhere proper.
Yeah. Exactly. The wishes though is I need to get more beefier. And also trying to hit something. Definitely need to get more goddamn spells or just something, a beefier weapon. I'm definitely gonna do more more
I will say as well, the next session should be much more roleplay heavy, so
That's good. That's fair.
just as a side note as well, just thinking about what's being said here. John.
I really enjoyed the roleplay. I mean, I enjoyed the fight and trying to work out what Aegis would do in this situation, because, you know, some of the fights we've been in, he will take part, he'll help, he'll fight. But this one, like, especially at the start of it, he was like, I was like, at the end of this, I'm just going to heal them. Like, we might tie them up so that they don't stab us immediately, but, you know, Aegis was in a mood to heal the people up that we were fighting, because we attacked, like, even if we didn't actually attack them first, which we totally did.
We totally did.
You know,
You don't know that.
they were just people in a tavern that had been rude to us, but not to the point that they deserved death from it.
Can I? Sorry.
But yeah, that's where Aegis was. Yeah, I really enjoyed both bits of roleplay of his crisis of conscience and his lie mode engaged.
Yeah.
Can I ask to look behind the DM's curtain a bit? Was there another way?
Basically, they were going to taunt you until either you attacked or someone else in the caravan was going to get pissed off and go at them. So or you could have stood out.
if we had gone outside, maybe somebody else from the caravan goes in and they get attacked, and then
Yeah.
We should have
And
just let them do it instead of us.
And then had
Right.
that happened, I was probably going to roll some dice just to see what the outcome was.
fair.
I was going to say, for me, I really liked Aegis's Crisis of Conscience as well. But yeah, I found that combat quite difficult to run, so I think next time I might try and, if I get and come across another combat like that in the book, then I'll try and maybe lower the difficulty a little bit.
Well, maybe more than a little, if that one was already lowered a little.
Yes.
How far has it been since we've leveled up?
Last time you leveled up was the Dragon Hatchery. After that,
So we've got a bit of a while, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Soon.
Look, I can't remember if it's logarithmic or I think it's logarithmic.
Yes.
Is the thing. Just so like speed slow.
Equidices, bye bye.
yeah, but if no one else has anything to say, I'm happy to pass over to one of you guys.
That'll be
I think I
fine.
might
It's
want
good
to
for me.
head off sooner.
Well, if you guys need to head off, head off now, because we're just going to say thank you guys in the chat so much for watching. If you haven't done so already, please do hit the button, the button that lets you follow, or as some call it, the follow button. It's a really great way for you guys to let us know, I'm going to take this again. Thank you guys in the chat for watching. If you haven't done so already, please do hit the follow button. It's a great way for you guys to know when we go live, a completely free way that you can support us on the channel. It really does mean so much to us if you do it. We also have a Discord you can join to chat with us about the games we're playing and the things that we're doing. We also have a YouTube channel that you can join to watch previous episodes. And we have a website, www.finalbossfight.co.uk, that you can go to catch up with our videos, our audio, our photos, profiles of the characters. There's a lot on there, as well as events such as several of us are going to be at UK Games Expo at the start of June, end of May, start of June. We are going to have stickers, key rings. We're going to have posters.
We have a dragon.
All of which you can possibly win by entering.
Oh, you can't win me, sorry.
Beat the boss. We're not giving away Tanny, so you can say hello to Tanny, but we get to keep the Tanny in the end.
I am a dragon, of course.
We are also going to be We're also going to have copies of Just an Ordinary House. So if you want to get a copy of a D&D 5th edition adventure, come and say hello to us, and we will give that to you. And Jeff, we're promoting a thing you did.
Yes, I did a scenario for Call of Cthulhu, which has just gone up in Drive-Thru RPG, so I'll be giving out links to get that. It's called Starpot Helios. It's pay what you want, but yeah,
It is very good.
So
I've run a few people through it already, and everybody's loved it.
So there's that as well. What else is there? I don't say anything else at this stage, do I? I just go to the credits.
Go to the credits, see what we got for the next couple of weeks.
Let's see what we got for the next couple of days. Tomorrow, we are going to be continuing Dungeon of the Mad Mage as the group continue to make their way through the lost levels. And they now have found the path to the Temple of Doomathoin.
Sorry, that was really funny. Doomathoin. Sorry, continue.
They are going to be hopefully clearing that out and finding the leader of the Dwergar that they have been chasing for a few levels of the dungeon. On Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday this week, the Angel Games player is going to be playing the Angel Games Player Roulette, where they spin the wheel and pick a random game to play. At the moment, apparently, there's been a lot of Genshin, but who knows when that'll change. We might try and do some more Marvel Midnight Suns on Monday, because it's a bank holiday Monday, and I can potentially even start a stream a little bit earlier than normal. Tune in to find out if I bother to do that or not. Wednesday this week, we're going to do more modded Minecraft with FBF Craft v3. We'll probably continue our exploration of the Twilight Forest this week. But we might also get started with some Pneumatikraft. And then Saturday next week, it is the Council of Tamrinor, where we'll discuss a thing. Don't know what it is at the moment, but we'll work that out. Tune in for all those good things and so many more in the coming weeks. But now we're gonna do a raid. As soon as I find where my mouse has gone. We are gonna do a raid at Snowwolfess, who is playing Mana Lords. So go give Snow some love. We'll see you guys again real soon. For now, so long. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.